Okay, so yeah. So you saw the title of the video, you might be asking, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, yes. I'm gonna prove to you why Godzilla should be considered a horror movie. Well, especially the first one. The first Godzilla movie. The first Godzilla movie came out in 1954. Pretty obvious, right? Well, yeah. And now he's usually seen as this giant lizard. Today I'm gonna prove you wrong. And I'm gonna show you guys how Godzilla is should be considered a horror classic. So Godzilla, look at him right now. Look at this motherfucker right here. The first reason why Godzilla should be considered a horror movie or Gojira is because of this guy. Look at this guy. Looks like my motherfucking sleep paralysis demon. But for real, let's get on the first reasons. The first reason why is his big size. Do you see how much explosions he's making in this one GIF right here? Look at this. Look at the explosion and damage he's making. People already evacuated, yes, but still. Holy shit. This is fucking brutal. I mean, look at the first movie. Look at this. Look at the fire he's making right now. Look at the fucking atomic radiation he's making. Like, holy crap. This, look how big the flames are. You want to know how many people died while Godzilla's just rampaging through the city? Like, yeah, this is normal. This is freaking normal. So, look at the aftermath of his destruction. Look at the fucking aftermath. That's brutal. That's so brutal. The trees have no leaves. There's freaking telephone lines just dead, just like slanted. Buildings and concrete is just smashed all over the floor. Down to the civilians already dead. This Godzilla already has a higher death count than the fucking Belko experiment. Jesus Christ. So second reason is that Godzilla in the first film mentally scars you. Look at this scene. This scene shows a mom and her 2 or 3 children huddling together in this corner while Godzilla's just destroying the building. And then he said, we'll meet your father soon in heaven. No, literally search up this scene right here, and it will be one of the darkest shit you ever seen. You want to know, like, some of you guys think that Godzilla's just a fire-breathing dinosaur. When you haven't even watched the first film. The first film, it was so dark and creepy. How he mentally scars people. You want to know this scene? This scene was dark as fuck too. It was darker than this scene. This scene shows that this little girl's mom and this nurse are the nurse is comforting the little daughter because that little girl right there's mom died. And her crying feels so real. Like the producers must have probably told that little girl that her mom actually died, and then she was like, "Mama!" No, I'm not making any of this shit up. It's fucking insane. Look, this little boy gets tested for radiation, high in radiation. Godzilla emits so much fucking radiation. It's just sad. It's just so fucking sad. Oh, Godzilla's just breathing atomic breath like, die, I ate too many hot Cheetos. Now, most of you guys just see Godzilla as this giant monster. But I'm about to tell y'all motherfuckers why Godzilla, the true meaning of the first Godzilla film. It all started in 1945 and Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You guys remember that? Well, apparently, this film is an analogy of the atomic test used in World War II for Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Godzilla was an analogy. The director, Haruo Nakajima, no, that's a Sioux actor. I mean, Ishiro Honda, the film director, said that, like, they wanted a film like this film took like 11 years after the events of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and there were teensy bits of radiation out there, I think, still. So yeah, like you want to see how scary that is. So apparently he wanted like this giant monster that was an analogy of like nuclear bombs and everything, and basically the film is an analogy of mankind's ruthlessness and destruction and their carelessness. And Godzilla is supposed to be like, I don't know, fucking Mother Nature. It's like, why do you keep doing this to us? We're just trying to live. So yeah. Anyways, most of you, probably like around 89% of the audience watching this video haven't even seen the first Godzilla movie. I have, and it's fucking dark. I can just watch it on fucking Cyberflix or something like that. You wanna know how the movie ends? Now there's a scientist named Dr. Serizawa right here. Yeah. He apparently makes this guy right here with an eye patch. Yeah. He makes a machine called the Oxygen Destroyer. And he tested it out on a tank full of fish, and they all turned to skeleton, right? Now his wife said that he should use it for the government. Now, Dr. Serizawa said he didn't want to use it because if it gets into the wrong hand, it ends up in the military's hands. There will be mass destruction around the world, and the world will pretty much turn into a barren wasteland. So he decided to go with a boat crew, get into a freaking suit, a diving suit, dive down there himself with a string attached to his freaking back, lower down there while Godzilla's just resting. And it's like, and then he sets it off, but then grabs a random sharp object and cuts the line. He cuts his like freaking that line right there that was on his back. That was his oxygen supply. He cut that oxygen supply. He then says some final words before disintegrating Godzilla right here. The water bubbles so hot, and all that freaking chemicals and everything turns Godzilla into a barren skeleton, killing Dr. Serizawa in the process. So yeah, hopefully this video persuaded you of thinking, wow, why Godzilla is a horror movie. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know if you fucking listen to me. And there's some more parts of the end too. It ends with the freaking team reeling back up the oxygen line to see if Dr. Serizawa is gonna come back a hero. They find it cut off, and then they have a moment of silence knowing that he's dead down there. He's sleeping with the fishes. Anyway, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed that one, and this is just a little conversation. So yeah. Watch and subscribe if you want to, and watch any of the other videos on the right side of the screen. I don't know, this may be my new avatar, this blue and black guy. This guy right here. My new avatar, I don't know. It's still gonna be a Chinese dragon though, okay? It's just this blue guy right here, yeah. Watch any other videos, subscribe. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.